So guys, can you see me? If you can't see me, that's why I'm in here. I want to be able, hi guys, I want to be able to see the structure of the trunk of this tree. And I've got two other videos of where I've done the winter prune or the late spring, late winter, early spring prune before there's any leaf. And then last year I did a video where I thinned and relieve some of the weight on the tree to get in here and see the structure of, by the way, this is a weeping Japanese lace leaf maple. And it's beautiful. It's 26 years old now, at least. And so my goal today is to, with this maple, I want to get air circulation, a little light in here, and not make it look so floppy. And it doesn't look like it did last year. So we've done a real good job in keeping the heavy limbs off. But what you'll find with this type of tree, that you need to go in because it's so prolific with its growth, and it is beautiful. It's a beautiful tree. But I want to see a little more of the tree itself. And you can see right in here, this is pretty heavily weighted. There are several ways you can trim this type of tree, and you can get as severe as you want and expose a lot more of the branching. Or my way is, I just want to lift it up a little bit of weight because I do love its width and its height. So we're just going to get started, and it's so easy to start. The way I go at this is I think about, here's a really good branch. It seems so heavy right here to me. And I'm just going to go straight in here, and let's start. I go clear back to where the branch, I don't know if Reg can get in here without falling in, but I'm going to go clear back to where it attaches to this branch, take that weight off. You want to go little by little. I'm going to take also this small branch at the bottom of the larger branch. Now what you'll find that through the summer, they will branch back out, leaf back out. It takes a lot of back and forth. Yeah, I don't like how that looks. I'm going to go ahead and take this. If I take that out, there, lift that up. I also want to be able to see the pachysandra under here. A little this, a little that. I am going to climb in here and take a look from underneath of here and see where, I like the way the light comes through here, but I need to get a little light in here. And I think I'm going to take, I don't know if I want to take this whole, I am. There, I can see that that is a little more light. And of course, when you're in here, anything that's crossing, so you're going to be crawling around top to bottom. Let's get that branch out of there. It's fun. Oh yeah, that's probably all I need to take there. Over here, once you're in here, you can see the light and you can see what's coming down and what you don't want to have here. Okay, let me come out and take a look. Oh yeah, I like that already. You can see in under here. It's still, to me, too thick right here. So I'm going to have to climb in there and do a little tweaking, because I want to be able to see a little bit of this branching in here. Take that out. It's a whole different perspective, guys, from in here. We're going to go at it and clean up anything that's laying down. Take a little bit of weight off. The limbs are just so lacy leaf. Here we go. Doesn't take much.
Just a little off the top.
A little off the top is right. Not much. You don't want to take much. But even if you think you've taken too much, it grows back so well. Like this branch here. This one's coming to the left, too much weight, or to the right. That's coming off. Let's get some weight off of this one too. Let's take this right here. Give some light. It's all about, you're thinking airy, wispy. Let's see if we can see in here a little bit more. I want to be able to see some of this branching. So I'm going to take this one right down here. So I can just see a little wood, a little bit of wood. And if you can create, like right now, there's a little bit of a layer. And so air will move through here, light will get in. It'll just make the tree healthier, and the shape will be, oh yeah, great. You know, it's up to your vision too, guys. Like now when I stand here, I can see that main branch back there. I need to come in here and do a little more. So I'm going to keep clipping away, and I'll get Reg back down here in a few minutes, and we'll see how it looks again. I'm going to climb in here right above this light and try and get, I need to see this. I want to be able to create a layer right in here. Okay, I know where I need to see. I'm going to create a layer.
We'll come back.
Come back.
Go.
Yeah. So I've been doing some light layering. You can see the difference already. When I think of light layering, when I look at this branch, you can see the branches that are going straight up. And I'm going to go under this branch, take out this small branch that's underneath, and keep everything that is above it. And you can see how it has created this layer where air can get in. And I'm going to go through in the back here, and hopefully Reg can see this too. It doesn't take much. Let me find a small one out front here. Just by removing a thin little branch, for example this, where it comes down, I want to keep that. Right here, this little one here, I'm going to go back, cut it, and it allows for another lift. We're lifting this whole tree to where it doesn't look so weepy, even though it is weepy. You can get in here, there's a little bit of dead I can see in here. So it doesn't take much to open up and give a lift to the tree. I'm not going to do much to the top. You can see how nice this looks. That was from that hard prune that we did in the winter. But I am going to take right here, this bottom part, leave the upper part, and it just lifts the weight. So you just get started. Don't be afraid. And start somewhere where, like I started earlier on the very back of the tree so that I could get my rhythm going. Because no matter how, I've been doing this for years and years, but you want that rhythm. You want to feel your tree, get to know your tree. And it gives you that, it takes the nervousness away that you might hurt the tree. And you really don't. You just allow it to breathe, and it has come back for 26 years. I'm going to keep on. The last time I see you, it'll be the finished project. Probably in about 5 minutes, Reg. Guys, I think I'm done for now. What I love so far, and I am quitting because you know, I've been to beauticians, you leave with a with a really short haircut if you're not careful. What I love so far, I don't know if Reg gets this good perspective, but I love now looking through. Step up here, Reg, and you can see the branching. And I left a little tuft of leaves right above this branch that you can see the sun on. But you can see that large branch, how it curves. That's what I want to see. And then there's been a breeze, and now you can see actual leaves moving where you couldn't before because it's just that mop head look. And I just love, I've pulled it back a little bit, but not much, because this is the width and the height I like. And now you can see the Pachysandra and the light hitting on it. That's these little, it's like these little windows now that you can see above the pond. And what I love about this, you know, this pond garden is I touch it once or twice a year. So this may be all I see it this year because it just does its thing and I love it. The Pachysandra's always green. The maple is gorgeous. That dwarf Alberta has been with us for 30 years.
So almost 30 years.
Yeah. And the pond is maintenance free. So that was a great project. If you have a Japanese lace leaf weeping maple, they're a joy to have. And the color is spectacular year round. And then without their leaves, the structure is beautiful. So that is my big project of the day outside of weed eating and mowing. We had a great rain this week and I'm so happy the rain bear is full. But that's it for today on Gardening on the West Fork, Zone 6, thinning and shaping their weeping willow tree. Bye guys.